In today's digital world, organizations rely heavily on technology to operate efficiently. But with this reliance comes a growing risk, the cyber threats. From ransomware attacks that shut down entire businesses to phishing scams that steal sensitive data, cybercriminals are becoming more sophisticated, targeting companies of all sizes. The consequences of a cyber attack can be devastating. Financial losses, reputational damage, legal issues, and even the complete shutdown of operations. That's why cybersecurity isn't just an IT concern, it's a business priority. Every organization, whether a small startup or a large corporation, must take proactive steps to safeguard its data, systems, and employees from cyber threats. In this episode, we'll break down the essentials of protecting your organization against cyber threats. You will learn how to identify the most critical cyber threats facing businesses today, effective prevention methods to strengthen your organization's defenses. The best cybersecurity tools and software to keep your systems secure. By the end of this discussion, you'll have the knowledge to enhance your organization's cybersecurity strategy and stay ahead of potential attacks. So let's dive in and explore how you can protect your business from cyber threats before it's too late. Organizations today face a wide range of cyber threats that can compromise sensitive data, disrupt operations, and cause significant financial and reputational damage. The most common threats include phishing attacks, where cybercriminals trick employees into revealing confidential information, and ransomware, which locks critical files until a ransom is paid. Insider threats, whether intentional or accidental, can also expose organizations to security breaches. Additionally, DDoS attacks can overwhelm networks, causing system failures, while zero-day exploits take advantage of unknown software vulnerabilities. These threats typically exploit weaknesses such as weak passwords, outdated software, lack of cybersecurity awareness, and inadequate network monitoring. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, targeting organizations of all sizes and industries. One of the most prevalent threats is phishing attacks, where attackers use fake emails or messages to deceive employees into revealing sensitive data such as login credentials or financial information. Another major risk is ransomware, a form of malware that encrypts critical data and demands a ransom for its release, often crippling business operations. Insider threats pose an additional challenge as employees or contractors, whether acting maliciously or through negligence, can compromise security by misusing their access to sensitive systems. Organizations must also guard against DDoS attacks, which flood servers with excessive traffic, causing website crashes and operational downtime. Lastly, zero-day exploits take advantage of undiscovered software vulnerabilities, allowing cybercriminals to infiltrate systems before developers can issue security patches. Understanding these common cyber threats is crucial for organizations to implement strong defenses and mitigate potential risks. Cybercriminals often exploit vulnerabilities within an organization's security framework to launch attacks. One of the most common weaknesses is weak passwords and poor authentication systems, which make it easy for hackers to gain unauthorized access. Without strong, unique passwords, or MFA, attackers can easily breach sensitive systems. Another critical issue is outdated software with unpatched vulnerabilities. When organizations fail to apply security updates, they leave doors open for hackers to exploit known weaknesses. Additionally, a lack of employee cybersecurity awareness increases risk, as untrained staff may fall for phishing scams, use unsecured devices, or mishandle sensitive data. Lastly, insufficient monitoring of network activity makes it difficult to detect and respond to suspicious behavior, allowing cyber threats to go unnoticed until significant damage is done. Addressing these weaknesses is essential to strengthening an organization's security posture and reducing the risk of cyber attacks. To protect against cyber threats, organizations must adopt a proactive security strategy that includes both technical defenses and a strong cybersecurity culture. Employee training and awareness play a crucial role in prevention, as informed staff can recognize phishing attempts using strong passwords and follow best security practices. Access control measures such as role-based access and multi-factor authentication help limit unauthorized entry to sensitive data. Additionally, organizations should have a well-defined incident response plan to quickly contain and mitigate cyber attacks. On the technical side, regular software updates and patch management ensure that vulnerabilities are fixed before attackers can exploit them. Data encryption protects sensitive information from unauthorized access, while network segmentation minimizes the impact of a security breach. Finally, maintaining secure offline backups is essential for recovering from ransomware attacks or data loss incidents. By combining these prevention methods, organizations can significantly reduce the risk and build a resilient cybersecurity framework. Keeping data safe requires 3 key steps: training employees, controlling access, and having a plan for cyber attacks. Regular training helps employees spot phishing scams, use strong passwords, and avoid tricks used by hackers. Limiting access to important data ensures that only the right people can see or use it, reducing risks. Lastly, having a clear plan for handling cyber attacks helps businesses react quickly, minimize damage, and recover faster. By following these steps, organizations can better protect themselves from online threats. Protecting data and systems requires several important security measures. MFA adds an extra layer of protection by requiring a second form of verification, like a text message, code, or an authentication app. Regular software updates ensure that operating systems, applications, and devices stay protected against new security threats. Data encryptions keep sensitive information safe by scrambling it, so only unauthorized users can access it. Network segmentation divides networks into smaller sections, making it harder for cyber threats to spread. Lastly, secure backups ensure that important data is safely stored offline and encrypted, allowing recovery in case of a cyber attack like ransomware. Together, these steps strengthen cybersecurity and help prevent data breaches. To protect against cyber threats, it's important to identify and use the right prevention software. Antivirus programs help detect and remove harmful files, while firewalls block unauthorized access to networks. Anti-malware tools protect against malicious software like ransomware and spyware. Endpoint security solutions safeguard devices such as computers and mobile phones from cyber attacks. Additionally, intrusion detection and prevention systems, or IDPS, monitor network activity for suspicious behavior. By using a combination of these tools, organizations can strengthen their defenses and reduce the risk of cyber threats. Using the right cybersecurity tools is essential for protecting systems from cyber threats. Antivirus and endpoint protection software such as Bitdefender, McAfee, and CrowdStrike safeguard devices from malware and other harmful attacks. Firewalls and intrusion detection systems from companies like Fortinet, Palo Alto, and Cisco help monitor and block suspicious network traffic. Email security software like Proofpoint and Mimecast protects against phishing scams and email fraud. SIEM, or Security Information and Event Management Systems such as Splunk and IBM QRadar, analyze security data to detect unusual activity. Lastly, Identity and Access Management, or IAM solutions like Okta and Microsoft Azure AD help control user access and authentication to prevent unauthorized logins. Using these tools together strengthens cybersecurity and reduces risks. When choosing cybersecurity solutions, it's important to consider key factors to ensure effective protection. Organizations' size and industry-specific risks play a big role in selecting the right security measures, as larger businesses and certain industries face unique threats. Compatibility with existing IT infrastructure is also crucial to ensure smooth integration and avoid system conflicts. Additionally, investing in automation tools for threat detection and response helps businesses quickly identify and react to cyber threats, reducing the risk of damage. By addressing these factors, organizations can build a stronger and more efficient cybersecurity strategy. As we come to the end of this episode on protecting organizations against cyber threats, I want to emphasize that cybersecurity is not just a one-time effort. It's an ongoing commitment. The digital landscape is always changing, and new threats emerge every day. Protecting an organization requires a combination of strong security tools, well-trained employees, and a proactive mindset. By implementing the right strategies, staying updated on the latest threats, and fostering a culture of security awareness, businesses can reduce risks and respond effectively to cyber attacks. I appreciate you taking the time to learn more about cybersecurity and the steps needed to safeguard your organization. Whether you're an IT professional, a business leader, or just someone interested in protecting digital assets, every action you take contributes to a more secure environment. See you in our final episode of Understanding Threats and Preventing Attacks. Thank you. Stay informed, stay secure, and take care.